Hi Harrison, thank you for asking me to do the report after the game today. I'll dive straight into it. So, opinion on today's 7-3 win. I thought we started really sloppy, to be honest, defensively, and probably in midfield. Gave away three really soft goals, but it was nice to see us score. I think, just giving someone a real hammering has been coming for probably about a season and a half, for a lot of the guys that have been around Stu's squads for that long. And it was nice to see all of the front line score. It was nice to see Joe Rickett finally get some shots off and score the goals that his play has warranted across the first couple of games as well. And it was nice to see us after a sloppy start, dig in, come back after every single goal, and then really kind of take the game to them and be pretty ruthless moving forwards. My man of the match and why? It's tricky to look past Joe Rickett, really. He got the award from the rugby club, and I think was probably the best player on the day. But I think realistically it could have gone to any of the front line. I thought Graham and Cal were superb. That's the third really good game in a row for Cal, and nice to see him finally get his goal. And I thought Sam and Billy did really well in central midfield as well, and would be definitely worth a mention as well. And then final question was kind of put to us by the rugby club as well, and I believe they'll be sending out a similar message to ourselves, which was some words of advice from us to all of our players, all of our young players, regarding Epping Forest having one of the highest COVID infection rates in Essex. I think the general message is that let's make sure that as young people we're not responsible for. We're not the generation that's responsible for for all of our kind of old and vulnerable, falling foul of this kind of pandemic. So, I think the message is to make sure that we follow all of the government advice, make sure that we're sensible, make sure that we look after the people, around us and around Epping Forest, and make sure that we're setting a really good example, for the people of Epping. And the surrounding area. So, I think the message is let's make sure we kind of follow the advice, and, hopefully we can go back to living a fairly normal life across the next kind of 5 or 6 months. But, what we don't want to do is shut the season down after getting off to such a good start. So, let's keep enjoying the sports side of it, and just make sure we make the right decisions off the pitch. That's all from me in terms of questions. Hope they're all okay. And